I am aware of an undefined urgency welling up from the depths of my being. I yearn to see through that all-seeing eye and read the book that resonates with the memory of everything. My hand strives for the knowledge that will unravel the mask of illusion. In silence, I listen for the soundless sound, the music of eternity. Intense concentration dissolves the golden seal, drawing me into the mystery. Are you ready for an adventure? Come with me. With intention, perseverance, and resolve, we each might unravel the riddle of our own life. Open the door. The key is in plain sight. In the words of Lao Tzu, he who knows others is wise, but he who knows himself is enlightened. Attracted by an image, my mind becomes a camera. As concentration increases, emotions stir, intensity heightens, focus sharpens. Captivated by the image, the mask of illusion drops away. In this moment, an unbroken flow of knowledge is revealed. Nature's mystery is unveiled. Camera clicks, the picture is snapped. The essence of this image is encoded as a seed imprinted in my subconscious. Nurtured with love and attention, this seed will metamorphose, guiding me into realms of expanded awareness, creating magic in my life. Our universe is defined by the combination of 4 elements. Fire, symbolized by the red triangle, is the life-giving cosmic force that electrifies awareness. Through imagination, it implants ideas into my subconscious. Water, symbolized by the blue triangle, is the subconscious feminine womb, the cosmic birthplace of form. Receiver of the masculine energy, water is tinged with the record of all thought. Air, symbolized by the yellow triangle, is the intelligence that breathes life into the infinitely expanding evolutionary spiral. It shapes the ideas and images sparked by fire and cradled by water. Earth, symbolized by the brown triangle, is the physical realm of existence. The labyrinth is my path to enlightenment. The complexity of that journey is determined by the choices I have made. I am the architect of my life. I call the sparkle I feel inside perennial youth. Like a new sprout in the spring, warmed by the sun, it maintains its original brilliance. The youthful boy, symbol of my male consciousness, is aligned with universal rules. He plays the game of life from an inner sense of truth and justice. Guided by this internal compass, he sees the world through his inner eye. With my masculine and feminine energies working together, a new awareness awakens. I'm awed by the serendipitous synchronicities of life. Experiences and dreams, influenced by each other, guide me on my journey. New forms, shaped by creative hands, soar on the wings of the bird. Perennial youth is awake in the moment, eternal time, symbolized by the clock. The bright pearls remind me that I am made from the dust of stars. In objects of nature, often I see geometric shapes. These essential structures take me intuitively to an invisible reality that reveals something of my soul. Circles, triangles, and squares are easy to see. Sometimes more complex shapes are obvious. Nature's patterns captured the imaginations of both Cézanne and Picasso. Many seashells form spiral shapes. I live in the Milky Way, a spiral-shaped galaxy. I feel it impressed in the cells of my body. If I look in a microscope, I see what appears to be elegant, non-objective, abstract paintings. Perhaps that innate knowledge was given expression in the art of Jackson Pollock and other painters of the 1950s. The Fibonacci mathematical theory explains the many and varied spiral structures found in nature. The Parthenon and the human body share the same fundamental architecture. Guided by a specific recipe, I can make a cake. The universal chef, creator of DNA, created the most imaginative recipe of all, life. Swallowed by the sun, enveloped by the moon, inhaled by the rose, the frog becomes the prince. Caught in a spiraling wave, yielding to the unknown, I dissolve in starlight, trillions of years old. All of the cells of my body thrill as they are swept by the electromagnetic energy of the universe. In this cosmic process, I become one with the essence of all things. I am that on which I meditate. That on which I meditate is me. In this union, spirit is revealed, soul is healed, two become one. I am the bride, lost in love. Einstein said, "Imagination is more important than knowledge." My favorite quote is from Nikos Kazantzakis. "You have your brush and colors, paint paradise, and in you go." Imagination sparks the magic in my life. Responding to my wildest passions and deepest desires, images, impulses, and ideas already planted in the garden of my mind, like fireworks, explode spontaneously into my consciousness. My imagination is playing. If I don't appreciate and participate in the movies in my mind, my unique form of creativity is never allowed expression. I betray my true self. I become deprived of the vitality and savor of my life. My night dreams add richness and clarity to my day's story. Imagination paints my paradise. It has no limits. All I have to do is step into it. Soaring on the wings of the eagle, the cells of my body quiver with quickened vibrations. Eagle, bird of the sun, carries me to ever greater heights of awareness. The sun, giving freely, warms my heart, satisfies my soul, informs my spirit. Consciousness intercepts ideas and images alive in the cosmos. With increased intensity, spirit dissolves into infinite, invisible reality. With everything in motion, new dimensions open, awareness expands. Wide awake, in the eternal process of creating itself, cosmic principle reflects in the sea of my consciousness. Universe is never still. Nothing is even more. In the words of the Buddha, That which can be seen has no form. That which can't be seen has form. A Sufi poet once said, "Out of the ocean, like rain clouds, come and travel, for without traveling, you will never become a pearl." If I'm afraid to take the journey into the dark, confront the chaos and confusion that pulls me out of balance, my ugly will never be resolved. My soul will never be at peace. The pearl, symbol of the soul, is born in the sea. It's the result of years of slowly coalescing layers of deposits that form into luminous spheres inside of oyster shells. It represents love and unblemished perfection. Frequently, it's chosen as the jewel of the bride. In China, it was said that the pearl, guarded by the dragon, was a sign of wisdom. The only access to the pearl was by slaying the dragon. If I confront my dragons, Mother Nature will lift her veil. I'll see with greater clarity and come closer to the truth, wisdom, and love. There are a number of scientific theories regarding light. What I know is that fire creates light and light illuminates. With intense thought, if I drop a specific idea or image into the fire of my mind, I lose myself. I become transparent. With even more heightened attention, cosmic vibrations energize. The scintillating light illuminates the idea or image. The apparent opacity that obscured the reality dissolves. Underlying truth in clear, lucid, transparent light crystallizes. The wisdom of the soul is illuminated. With continued focus and action, a new form will evolve that will expand and illuminate the universe. From the light of stars, forgotten ideas are remembered. Illumination enlightens. Caught in an expanding spiral motion, planets, stars, galaxies, and all living things are evolving. A river of energy, encoded with the cosmic template, flows through every living cell. Infinite cycles create a continuous evolution of consciousness. I am stardust, stirred by both sun and moon, tuned to the frequency of a burgeoning awareness. The essence of my being resonates with the message delivered by the wind. If I sharpen my focus, I'll be able to read it. If I listen carefully, I'll be able to hear it. Only then will I be able to act upon it, and that is my responsibility. Hurry! Hear the alarm! Wake up! It's almost too late. This urgent call comes from the heart of our deeply distressed Mother Earth. She pleads for respect, protection, balance, and love. She begs us to see and to hear with the eyes and ears of our hearts. She begs us to awaken compassion and overcome avarice and greed. She begs us to wake up and live in harmony with nature, aware of global needs, aware of our dependence on one another. This urgent call to serve the body and soul of the earth, as well as the spirit of the universe, is to all of us. Remember, we're all cosmic beings born from the stars. We're all responsible for the evolution of the universe. Will you heed the call? How will you contribute?